JDG were trying to lose. Like, they were fighting back at every opportunity and window, and they kept the gold lead. I'm sure we'll still get a post-game breakdown, the full screen, of course. And we do have our answer. Gwen, oh yeah, you said as well. Gwen was banned, so that's why they landed on the Fiora. So yeah, you know, for IG, that still feels great. Like, to take down JDG, because wouldn't even be surprised if they turn it at some point into a very early dragon.
Knight will die. So that's a 1-for-1 trade, but first blood over to JDG. His Knight is honestly, you can see him on the cameras. Yeah,
exactly. Oh, this is probably going to be able to stop the base. Or just
I don't think he will. Yeah, I was going to say, I think he was being a little bit greedy. He should have been fine with just making sure the weight.
I need to look back at that. I don't
really
think
hope,
I saw the
really hope
I don't think I saw the 90 pop up. Crying, it's double chains. I don't think they have the damage to kill him.
Ooh,
but they
Knight,
have the damage to kill Knight.
They do have the damage to kill Knight, and Cryan doesn't die either. Okay, IG, we're going back from gate number 1.
Would be oh so overzealous to come up here and gank it straight after the Gromp. Certainly seems to be the case.
Oh, nice riposte. Good flash, but can he get away? No, he doesn't need to. He can turn this one right back around as Tianzhen makes his presence known. IG looking to be more of a nuisance in the thorn in the side of JDG. They'll get 1, they'll get 2. Sure, look, we'll get them all. 2 more kills over to IG, 5-1. They are starting to build that momentum. He goes unseen. Oh, you know? Well, speaking of unseen, he was indeed. Bramble is going to connect. Pop Blossom pops Knight 6-1. Good momentum. IG, keep it up. Come on.
Be Dragon. All of those point and click almost down. Is there a teleport angle for YSKM? There is, and he's got Divine Sunder, no doubt. He's on top of the Dragon. He's got it still.
He got in and got the steal, but now the fight can really happen. There's going to be 369 right in the middle of absolutely everybody. There's going to be the cleanse on. Looks for the Infernal Trigger, but he is stunned up before he can do anything. The Kha'Zix and the Rel are traded back, though. IG come out with a 2-for-1 trade, and the Dragon. This is still very...
bit more. Kanavi.
Yeah, Pop Blossom. Maybe to catch out Kanavi. Can they burst him out before he gets out? No, the Void Assault gets him into an unseen threat, and now Cryan is going to be crying because he thought he was so close, yet so far 369 is getting solo moloed by YSKM. They should know him. They will. Into the fact that we always talk about it is that, you know, you get gold and then you start building up that Elder kind of win condition, and it's exactly what they're doing. They don't care. And I told
JDG just decide to not contest the next Dragon either.
I mean, they probably could.
And
well, Kanavi decided he wanted to contest. I'm not quite sure why. And he dies because of it. They could have given it away. They got 2 towers on top side.
They can dive
it. If he takes enough of a chunk. Oh, missing. Not quite able to get himself the CC down, but with the parry already there, YSKM looking for one more proc. A Static Shiv is taking him out just before he's able to kill off. Bot lane's also going to bring it back to probably about 500. This game is slightly and slowly just turning away from IG as JDG's gears start.
What's going on, man? How did they do it? Absurd. Anyway, YSKM uses the riposte to... Okay, I didn't actually realize how wide missing was on that swing.
Pretty. You're now ahead in goal. Finally, YSKM gets this tower on bot side to try and eke it back to an even set.
Probably the hardest. It won't stop IG from trying. It's Tianzhen. Oh!
They're looking for Knight, but again, you talked about how slippery they are. Missing not quite as slippery on a giant metal horse. We'll see the clone of Knight getting taken away here now. Definitely the thing that would force IG in a much better situation. Na'Vi trying to run away from this one here, and Tianzhen finds himself all alone. He's going to have to immediately get a Vault Breaker out of there. Tianzhen now taken very low, finally shut down by Knight. That's now a 5v4 in favor of JDG, and the clone very, very nice. He gets the flash, or sorry, the flash and the teleport. And then speaking of flashes, Wink has already lost his. He's probably going to fall down here in the next second or two. He does have a bit of Spider-Man uses in him. Tianzhen is off to the side, but can he really help out his support? He can with a teleport coming in. They're going to flash in onto Wink, who just throws in one last dredge line to make it work. Missing has been left out to dry. Anon picks up that kill. They will be able to turn this one right back on the 369. No! He gets the knockback because it's Cassante. Double kill coming in for JDG. It's a 2-for-2 trade. All right, enhanced Honey Fruits to make sure they get the healing back, and Kanavi gets taken out by the ultimate of the Nautilus. Now, on jumping in, trying to deal with 369, and the ultimate from the Vibe means Pop Blossom hits 4, and that's exactly what you want to be seeing here from IG. They will have to turn back this fight. Ruler cannot contribute, and what looked like it was going to be JDG slowly burning them down, IG find the perfect fight.
Oh, Cryan's re-engage is so good, it might have just got IG almost
They're not dead and buried yet. We talked about a little bit earlier how important this Baron buff could be. Let's have a look at the replay, because 369 almost
moving forward for the remainder of the split. At the end of the day, for JDG, right? Oh,
Kanavi. He's dead.
At the end of the
This
day,
is awkward.
for JDG, they will probably still finish top 2. You don't want to lose first place to series percent. Oh, not series. They have given IG too much from the cookie jar here.
And I mean, IG, we talked about how they mathematically needed a 2-0 all of their series and then, you know, hope and pray for some other results. They're already technically mathematically out of playoffs, but as soon as the pressure was off, they are pushing in onto JDG. It feels like JDG are very much under pressure. 369 goes forward, hooked in, taken really low. Just end up flashing away after using the all-out onto YSKM, as they now try to look for a great hook on tonight here from Wink. Pop Blossom lands down. YSKM did give over his life, but it looks like IG are going to be forcing JDG to a game number 3.
Sometime in 2018, you'd be like, man, you know, this
Oh!
world champions, IG on their way. It makes sense. This is a completely different version of this team. Very funny to see this game go the way it does, but like you mentioned, it's like we're going to a game number 3. IG are pushing them the way.
They're going for it. There's going to be the from the depths right on top of Ruler. 369 trying to cut off the wave, but he's just not tanky enough. On with the Inferno trigger. Makes it a guarantee. IG will be forcing JDG to 3, and they're not quite done with this series. This could still get messy for JDG. They're not confirmed for top 2 yet. And we'll have to see how game number 3 goes as IG keep themselves alive in this series. Just about going to finish off the game. That was a little closer than I anticipated.
Even as the Nexus falls, it feels like everything is so typically geared towards JDG, you know, winning. And it almost still ended up being a case where the Nexus didn't fall.